Let's have some late night tarot and see what's going on. As you are well aware, this video may not be to everybody's taste. Comes with an adult warning. Even some adults may be offended by this because the cards are a little bit racy. So let's see what's going on with these explicit cards. So the first card's out here. Okay, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. You deserve love being reversed. So maybe you're working on your worthiness and realizing you are lovable regardless of what you've been through in your life. You may have been through things that have taught you that you're not worthy. So you may be feeling, you know, if I was worthy of love, surely the divine would have gave me love, right? It's not the case. We all go through these experiences, these trials, tribulations. I'm looking at these, you know, very stormy waters down here. So it's like you've been through a lot to get to where you are, to even have the strength to get to where you are. And why do we go through these things? Why would the divine send us a troubled love? And actually my post, troubled waters, right? Why did we go through these troubled waters? Because your enemies can't swim, right? So those on the other side of these troubled waters will be worthy of your love. You just need to get to this place where you understand you are worthy of love. You are lovable and you do deserve love here. I feel like it's righting wrongs that have been done because I turned the card upright and I felt like I was righting a wrong there. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this can mean that your soulmate has grown, has changed, and that's why we see the worth waiting for card. It can also mean the person who's coming into your life is completely different from your usual type and expectations of a soulmate, what love's going to be like. And it definitely seems like you're attracting in a soulmate here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I almost feel bad now that I'm about to, you know, 18 up this reading. Because we have this attracting in, and how you attract love in is just by joy. Stopping to smell the roses, not wanting to rush. Enjoying the time that you have on your own so that you get a chance to smell the roses and you don't have to hear, you know, somebody talking your head off when you're in a relationship. Okay, let's have a look here what we have going on. And I've chose this angle because I was being beat by the sun. And I just wanted to get a reading out there for everybody today, like a soulmate reading, or if people needed you know, something to watch. It's for everybody if it resonates, or if it doesn't. I hope you had fun watching. Use your own discernment here. Okay, so the Knight of Waters here. So yeah, this is somebody in deep water, very wet, aren't they? So they're on their way. Okay, they've run into a bit of trouble. They look a little bit lost. They seem to be in that troubled waters we talked about. Maybe they just have to get back on their horse. So maybe they've fallen down in life as well. So maybe they have to pick themselves up and get back on their horse in order to cross these troubled waters, to then show that they are worthy of love. But this person will be worth the wait once they've done the work on themselves and, you know, figure out. It's like you could have knocked them off the horse, right? Look at this here. You could have knocked them off the horse, you know? They could have knocked you off the horse. It could go either way, this soulmate reading. But this offer of love is coming. They're just trying to figure out their own feelings here with the Knight of Waters. I feel like it's creeping up on them, right? It's creeping up on them and they're going to have to do something about it. Five of Earth jumping out there. Yeah, now they're feeling left out in the cold, abandoned. It could be abandonment issues that have made you feel that you don't deserve love stemming from childhood as well. But I feel like in regards to this soulmate connection that I'm speaking of, with this Knight of Waters here, they definitely feel as well now a little bit lost without you. Maybe they thought you know, you'd be down and out and they wouldn't be the one down and out, but they are now. I feel like you're both going through this hurt and this feeling of struggle, I feel is the best word. Five of Pentacles, everybody's feeling the lack of touch, the lack of communication, the lack of, you know, that closeness, that water energy, that love that we all, you know, want to share and give to everybody, the King of Fire. So yeah, I feel like from this feeling of lack, we will learn not to take those hugs and kisses or a shaking of a hand, a pat on the back for granted anymore. This is what this Knight of Cups could be learning. This is why they're now feeling the Five of Pentacles. They feel knocked off, out of sorts here. So this King of Wands energy, I definitely feel like they're putting on this face for the outside world that everything's great when their house is on fire. Look at this. So it's like their tower's about to come down here. Smoke's billowing around them and they're trying to hold on without breaking down. But I think they're going to break down and it's going to like push them to take action. The King of Wands can be like sat on a fiery throne and, you know, keeping this front that he doesn't have any of this water in him. Of course, we all have water in our chart. So it's like trying to hide that they have any feeling has left them at a loss where they're kind of drowning in their feelings at the moment and they're trying to grin and bear it is what I'm feeling. But it's going to push them into take action here, or somebody's going to take action towards you. Okay. Four of Fire, this new beginning. Something's going to be started here. The King of Wands going to take action and wants to start things up. He wants a bit of foreplay with you here. So keep an open mind. That's what card it'll be on over here. She's keeping more than an open mind. She might be resisting in the beginning, but is convinced, shall we say, tempted. Like, okay, finish what you started here. So, yeah, I think, like, all this water, it could be as well here, just these cards alone, is somebody has been not getting any, and they have a build-up of water. And they're about to get something started. They have something on their mind here. They want to get something started because they're feeling the lack of ejaculation, shall we say? Eight of Air. Yeah, they're thinking about this quite a lot here. It's going over and over in their mind. They're thinking about they haven't been able to release the water. If it's a lady, she may be up to her knees in water with the Knight of Water there. So somebody who's feeling the lack is going to be pushed into taking action to start something new. It's something they've been thinking about for a long time with the Eight of Swords, okay? So you're heavily on this person's mind, or they're heavily on your mind. It could even be like fantasizing about it, but it's like the divine pushing them, you know, to look at this soulmate connection. Look what they agreed to before they came here. You've left this connection out in the cold, so now you're gonna be out in the cold. So I kind of feel like this person could have been like a Knight of Wands energy. So they could have been a player and going from different people to different people, and then they end up the Knight of Cups energy. They're looked at as almost not a joke, but, you know, they expected that they could keep that player mentality going and it'd work out for them. And now they're getting in their feelings, like they didn't realise they'd had feelings for you here, and they just keep thinking about you more and more and more. And it's like this building up. King of the Earth now. Yeah, so they want to, like, take care of you here. But look where they're doing it from. Behind this facade, rather than coming forward and showing who they are. This person's actually quite kind deep down, but they're trying to keep it hidden here. I mean, why try and keep this side of you hidden? What's going on there? What is going on there, right? Let's pull another card for that. What's going on there? Why are they trying to keep this? They can't let you go. Four of Earth there. So they're trying to keep hidden that they're thinking about you and haven't let you go. How silly. Judgment, they want a second chance. Okay, so anyway, they want to do the right thing by you, right? So they want to get to a place where they take better care of themselves. They have better money to offer you. They're thinking that's what's important. I don't actually think that's what's important, but in their mind, they're coming from a place of lack with the Five of Pentacles. They feel like they don't have anything real to offer you, except for all that water, of course. King of Water. Okay, so they're going to elevate. Okay, they're going to ascend here, raise their vibrations, which is good. It also shows a deep love here. I think they're trying to head towards being this Emperor energy. So they're kind of thinking they have to master everything before coming towards you, and then they can justify whatever actions they had before. If this is a new person, they're working on all areas of their life to try and have balance in their life, which is a good thing. They're trying to get stability and work on all areas, and they may have even been given a second chance at life some way, somehow. I mean, after what we're going through right now, it could have been a wake-up call for anybody. So you could meet somebody who, you know, experienced that and got this wake-up call here. So, you know, they sort of clung on for a second chance here, and they're going to bring that with them. They want to make sure they have something to offer the world and a partner now. They felt like they was lacking before. So, you know, it's a good thing to work on all areas of yourself and look for balance, right? What's wrong with that? So, the Knave of Earth here. So, the Page of Pentacles in the normal deck. It's definitely a new conversation going to start up with this person. They just feel inadequate. What they feel like what they have to offer, what they have to say isn't enough right now. You know, if it is somebody from the past, maybe they made you feel so knocked down that you didn't deserve all, and that's because they were projecting onto you their self-worth, and you've absorbed that now, so you have to actually work on that now, right? And it is what it is. It's something, because they've done that to you, you now have to work on it. But it is their sort of feelings. They feel inadequate here for some reason. I feel like they could even be acting like an emperor. I said they might be trying to head towards an emperor, but they might be acting like an emperor, but they're not quite an emperor. Queen of Water. Okay, so it's like this is your divine counterpart, your true love here that'll be worth the wait. So no matter what you've been through in your life, okay, it'll all have been worth it, because it's going to give you these experiences that you can take forward into new relationships, into conversations, in educating other people, into work, into your business. You can really use these things as stepping stones in your life now. So rather than overthink it, if you can direct these thoughts into something that gives you a second chance at business as well, if you're struggling for money with the Five of Pentacles. Not quite the read I was expecting. Queen of Fire last there. So we have King and Queen of Fire. So it seems like you guys, you're matching each other on every sort of level. That's what it is. I think if I was to go on and pull another card, we would see, you know, the Queen of Pentacles come out. But I think it's more that, you know, you're matching each other along the way here, okay? So if you've healed, you know, your ego, they'll heal their ego. If you ground yourself, they'll ground themselves. If you love yourself, they'll love themselves. And them loving themselves is not a negative thing. They need to be able to love themselves in order to love you correctly. Page of Wands there as well. So yeah, they just want to get this started up here with this Queen of Fire. Like, I think you're both feeling the same thing here. Wasn't the fun reading I was hoping for you guys just to finish off the day? But nonetheless, I feel somebody needed to hear it. And it'll definitely be worth the wait once you finally release all that water and get that foreplay started, right?